Hi, welcome to another project. On this Sony TC-K770ES, I have finished with the restoration and the transport motor. Everything is set, and now for the calibration part. So I've set the standard input level of 250 millivolts, and we have an output level of 440 millivolts. That's a standard, so we can set the right level. Okay, so and now let me get where is it? Let me set this. No, not yet. Sorry. So, start with the MPX filter check. I know this is not MPX filter is not used, but just take the service manual from the beginning. So we have a 315 Hertz signal, 0 to 5 volts. We are outputting 0.44 volts, 440 millivolts. Okay, and we are and now we need to input 19 kilohertz, the same, to see that we have 0.013, 13 millivolts or less. So let's go on the frequency. So we need 19 kilohertz. Very good. And we need to see 0013 volts or less. So we have 1 millivolt. So we have less than 13 millivolts, so we are okay. So now we have Dolby BNC on, and MPX filter line level went on, we put it on, and now we need to see with the 90 kilohertz less than 0.013, less than 13 millivolts. We have less than 1 millivolt, and on the 315 hertz, we need to see less than 0.49, 490 millivolts. We have 451, so the MPX filter works perfectly like we ever going to use it. So, finished with this, we go to the playback head Azimouth Adjustment. Change this, and my analyzer on. So we have analyzer here, okay, and that's good. So have the Azimouth calibration tape. Ten kilohertz. And it's good. Finally, something that works without middling with it. Very good, and the phase is very good, very nice. endoscope. Sorry about my head, but I need to kneel over to see. The way I set up the cameras, it's quite difficult for me not to be in the shot. So 10 kilohertz, very nice. Azimuth is perfect. So continue with the playback level adjustment. So we need to adjust RV101 and RV201 to obtain a line out level of 042 to 046. So take this of this and so we need to adjust it to get 046, maximum 490 we have. So I'm gonna swap in which one? The left. Left is 101. One is this one. So $460 millivolts we need to get. Goes up and down, close enough. It's not very stable, but let's check this initial setting. Let's check the analyzer. See if it's both of them are the same. So basic, come on. So now we have the left channel is a bit low. This one is minus 4 dB. Let's make the left channel equal. Just a bit more. The right channel is a bit twitchy, going up and down. good enough. Okay, very good. So, done with the playback mode. The face, we checked it, so erase. Okay, we continue. For some reason I cannot get any erase current reading. I've set the on TP551, but I get 0 millivolts for some reason. I don't know why. I need to check that, but the erase head works. I checked that. So let's go to the bias current adjustment. So we need to make this before the record bias adjustment. Yes, I have preset RV303 and 403 and 554. And we need to adjust T401 and T301 for minimum reading on the digital voltmeter, so meaning 120 millivolts or less reference. So we need to make a recording with no input signal. Okay, and we have 39 millivolts, which is perfect on one, and we have 45 millivolts on the right channel. So we are perfect with this. So this goes out, and we need to, before record bias adjustment, yes, rec level knob on the standard allocations, so simultaneous rec and playback. So we need to input 315 Hertz, 25 millivolts. So 25 millivolts. I'll be right back. So start again. For the bias and record level adjustment, we're feeding 315 volts, 25 millivolts, and again for 10 kilohertz, the same amplitude. So we need to adjust RV403 and RV303 so that the playback output level of 10 kilohertz is within 0.3 dB of that of the 315 hertz. Okay, this is the record bias adjustment. So we are recording on this level. Okay, and tape and monitor is the same on 315. So let's go to 10 kilohertz. So 10 kilohertz. The input level. Forgot to set. I think so. The input level is the same for the source and the same for a but it's not within 0.3 dB. It's less. It's 1 dB less. So this is what gets confusing, guys. So just so that the output signal of the 10 kilohertz signal is 0.3 dB. So with this, it's not. So 315 is yes, and so source tape is not the same on the 315. And the source is not the same. Okay, let's start again because my signal generator is drifting all the time, so the signal goes up and down. It's not a really good one, it's just a cheap Chinese one. So I set up the NAC audio analyzer and we'll work with this. So I've set the correct levels. Okay, for 400 hertz. Now it doesn't have 315, doesn't really matter. So we are recording. Okay, 400 hertz. Okay, so source and tape is the same. Very good. So now we need to go to 10 kilohertz. 10 kilohertz, and the source is the same. Very good. And the output, the right channel needs to be a bit down. So the right channel is bias right channel here. Need to take it down a bit. And the other one up a bit. So source is here, and this one is not the same with this one. Why are you doing this to me? And the left one needs to go down a bit. Oh, this is the right channel, sorry. Right channel there, and left channel. Come on. There. Which is not exactly what the meter wants. So this is the source. This is tape. Okay. Come on, give me a break. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Sorry, and go back to 400 Hertz, and the rec level, we don't need to set it. It's there. Tape, source, just slide. If I can make the adjustment. There, and that's it. So, source, tape, perfect. So we have the rack level, that's metal bias adjustment. We need metal tape. Oh shit. Really stupid. We need a chrome tape and not a normal tape. So, back from the beginning again. So, starting again with Chrome UX, Sony UX tape. So, we are filling the correct channel, 400 Hertz, and we start, and we are on the -5, very good. So, tape. Okay, very good, and go to 10 kilohertz. So the source is here, and now we need to go back a bit. Too much bias. Good. It didn't need too much. So 100 hertz, just a bit on the right channel. Slight. That's it. So source tape for the rec. Perfect. So metal tape. Rec. And we need two. So let's play back the same conditions, adjust RV554 so that the difference between the playback output at 315 and that of 10 kHz in the right channel is within. Okay. So we are recording the same 315. So here we have a slight difference on the metal tape, but it's okay. So, and we got the 10 kilohertz. I don't see any difference. The right channel between 0.3 dB so you have the same, and 315 was A, 100 was there, and is there on the right channel. Let's bring it down just a bit. There. Sorry for the abrupt stop before, but my camera's overheated as usual. This time these things takes too much time. So the last one, the calibration, oscillation and meter adjustment. I do not have a meter for decibels, so I cannot do the oscillator adjustment, but I can do the meter adjustment. So calibration on and set in the record mode and adjust, set in the record mode and adjust. This is the level. So also depends on the tape. We need to adjust RV2 for the high frequencies, so the upper one may flicker, but the lower one should not flicker. So this is low and high. So very sensitive. It's better to flicker above than below. Alright, and the low, need to put it over and then coming down so you will not flicker. Okay, let's test another tape as well. Chrome tape, rack, come on. So chrome tape again, perfect. So bias 0, rec level on 0, calibration, high may flicker a bit, but not the low. Perfect. So, okay, finish with the calibration and just give me a second to set it up for the frequency response, and that will be the end one. Okay, so normal tape to begin with, and peak noise, scope, FR sweep, make it minus 20 dB, and then we can start it. Minus 20 dB from 15 Hertz it goes, and it goes flat all the way, small bump at 10 kilohertz, 16 goes down, 18 goes down completely. Second pass, it's a small downward side on the 20 Hertz, and then is all the way flat. Down to very good. So that was a normal tape. Chrome. Let's see if we'll do any better. Close to 16 kilohertz. Yes, already you can see a lot better frequency response. And we are in source, of course. So it's better to go like this. So put it on tape so we can see the real thing and not the source. I was wondering, oh, this is perfect. So again, a small dip at 20 Hertz. kilohertz, 12, 14, 16, of course a lot better than the normal tape, and then at 17, 18 starts to dip, 20 kilohertz, 22, very nice, excellent performance. On a Sony UX tape and metal XR, monitor. Let me square it. Okay, now it's better. So we are on the tape. Again, a small bump around 20 Hertz. Well, 13, 14, 15, 16 kilohertz, 17, 18, 19, 20 kilohertz, 21, 22. I don't know. Can't believe I will see any frequency response better than this. It's really amazing. For this deck, okay? Don't start on the comments talking about Nakamichi. I'm talking about this deck on this price range. Excellent.
I want more to Play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. To the little faggot with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. The little faggot got his own jet airplane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Move on, move on. Sticking in the cameraman. refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. To the little faggot with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. The little faggot got his own jet airplane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Ooba mooba. The way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. To the little faggot with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. The little faggot got his own jet airplane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. move, move. To play